Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting adventure of Tales of Equestria! Woo! I am Toonstar, and as you can see, my lovely Fluttershy here. And I will be the DM for tonight. And if you want, you can go over to my page and check out all our adventures so far, plus some of the music that appears in this in these episodes that I made personally. And with me tonight...
Hi folks, I am Iron Spirit. I am also known as Lukhan. I'm a writer. I've written 2 books. This is one of them. I'm also the director and producer of Dragon Prophecy Studios, which is based off of this. We just wrapped up a campaign of 25 episodes of a single player adventure. Adrian was his character's name, and we wrapped that up tonight. So grand finale and everything else. So season 2 will be coming out probably in a month or 2. Let me get a break. This is going on for like 6 months or something like that. So, and
budget willing, they'll be able to have 2 characters.
Probably start off like last time. We had a full set of characters, and then just eventually, as time progressed, people get busy. People have lives. So, also my puppets. I'm working on my eyebrows still. It'll come out. Working on it. Just be patient. And that's it. I'm done.
He's got to make sure Sharpie's on right. No, my phone. Fuck.
Right.
It's too far for me to retrieve.
It's lost. I'm Jackson, playing the Diamond Dog Scout. And while I don't have any self-promotion to do, I would like to give a shout-out to an artist who I commissioned to draw my Draw Scout for me. Came out very well, and everyone should go check her out. She's Serenity Scratch. Find her on DeviantArt, and I guess we'll post the link at the description of the video so you can visit her page and check her out.
Great work. Excellent background, by the way. Excellent background.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with how it came out.
And I am going to be playing Blackmail. I am Hunk Papa, also known as Jesse Zelif. I am a soon-to-be published author. My adventures, called Iron Shield Bastion, the trilogy, will be coming out this October and will be out for public release in November.
Sweet.
Hey, I'm Blaze Assassin. Not much about me. I do D&D. Not much else. Here with my little... Final! No! Shush. Final's best pony. So yeah.
Take that back now.
I am the one... I am the player. Hey, Silence, she can't say anything stupid because she hasn't said anything. She's the perfect gem. She has no negative points whatsoever. And I am the person who plays Silverwings. Ta-da!
Okay, so to recap last time, I know we've been gone a week, and all of our one fan who watches us has probably been wondering where we are. Well, that's not important. What is important is that we are back. And then last time, these guys destroyed an orb, got half of a key, entered a new painting, and now they are within the Changeling Kingdom. Yes. As you can tell by the number of changelings all around.
Let's go ahead and zoom in on them.
So many changelings.
Okay.
And I know they all look the same, but that's not me. That wasn't me being racist. That was just me not wanting to look up different artwork for each changeling.
I like the one who's on the throne. The feeling it's just the chrysalis version, but it's beautiful art.
Yeah, well, it made it easier than trying to look up female queen changeling. Background pony.
So describe the scene for us, DM. What are we walking into?
Okay, so as soon as you guys emerge from entering the painting, you immediately find yourselves at the entranceway of the Changeling Kingdom. Over the past 900 plus years, it has gone from a rocky mound of like whatever it was made out of, which is probably stuff that I cannot say on public access television. But yeah, it is now they have now transformed it into almost a beautiful crystalline kingdom, similar to the Crystal Empire. Since their reformation, thanks to their King Thorax, the changelings have become a valued ally of Equestria. However, recent attacks from continued attacks from Chrysalis loyalists have driven the changelings into isolationism, forcing them to hide behind a magic barrier to prevent any intruders from getting in. Obviously, what has happened to the world, to Equestria and the world and the kingdom and the lands around it, has disrupted this barrier, allowing access to the kingdom. As soon as you emerge, you notice that there are 3 changelings. One here, one over here, and one behind this desk.
Iron Spirit nods in acknowledgement. Are they surprised that we're here?
They're kind of baffled.
Currently, I'm trying to figure out what in God's name these things are, because my character would not know them in this form. This is very foreign to her.
Yeah.
Blackmail will walk up to the changeling behind the desk.
Okay.
Hi. Do you know of any key laying around? Kind of need a few.
He like
Whoa.
winces at this, like.
He kind of tilts his head, kind of looks at you like kind of confused.
Oh, this is a nice place too, though. Reminds me a lot about home.
Huh.
You know, the Crystal Empire? Have you been there recently?
We haven't been out of the kingdom in days. Something's normally our barrier allows us to leave, but for some reason it's been keeping us in. But we really ain't got time to worry about that, unfortunately.
So what's going on?
Well, unfortunately, some wicked spell has been cast over our queen.
What do you mean?
Well, follow me, as he leaves behind the desk and heads through the doors.
That's strange.
Yeah.
Follows after the changeling.
Yep.
What are we passing as we're walking through these chambers?
Well, as you're walking past, you see several changelings milling about. They do stop and look at you and talk amongst themselves.
Nods in passing.
You have to forgive them. They weren't. You have to forgive them. We haven't actually had contact. We actually haven't had any contact with outsiders in quite some time.
That's okay. We get that a lot.
Well, you might. I don't.
Oh, it's okay. This is only the first one. We've been to a couple already.
Well, as he walks in, you guys enter enter what appears to be a throne room. And on the throne, you see a statue of a very large changeling. May I present to you Queen Arade, or what has become of her, unfortunately.
She's become a statue.
Black male bows his head.
What? I'm still unclear what these people are. What are you?
Why, we're changelings.
So, what happened to your queen? Right.
Corner.
Well, we're unsure. As like other nearby changelings, like we're unsure exactly. You see, it was a normal day. It was a normal day here at the hive, and then like the queen began addressing us, and then all of a sudden there was this bright flash of light that swarmed throughout the entire hive. Several of our changeling brothers were turned to stone, and including the queen.
That sounds like what happened to me. I'm glad I didn't turn into stone.
Oh.
We tried to send word to Princess Twilight, but we have yet to receive a response. Did she send you?
Sort of.
Please, can you help? Can you help our queen?
Yeah. Sure we can.
We will make the attempt.
Blackmail walks over to the statue and just starts dusting it off. This is helping, right? She'll look a lot better.
Winces and like rubs his forehead like, at least there's no birds. So, did anybody see anything besides the bright light?
No, but as soon as we realized what had happened, we began searching for a way to fix our queen. And then some of our workers came and said that there had been a new chamber that opened up. One we had no idea even existed below the hive.
That's probably where we can go to save your queen. Why don't you take us there?
Okay.
Shouldn't we investigate the scene first? Isn't there like
in a room
a way to detect magic or some sort to see if there's anything magical or otherworldly going on?
Sure. I can do this. And his horn starts glowing again like it did when he was first asked to try and detect magic.
Not knowing any difference, he assumes like, yeah, that works.
Roll mind.
Who?
There's someone walking a cat outside.
Hey, explodes.
Nice.
Your mind explodes.
Same.
I think there's something magical here.
It's still good.
You can sense that this is some kind of enchantment, though you can't. It feels really ancient, like something you haven't been in. Like it feels really ancient and very powerful, almost otherworldly.
Well, there's nothing we can do here, but I looked.
Okay, I assume you relay this.
It seems like it might be older than I am.
I mean,
To be honest, I highly doubt that's much old to begin with.
Well, people keep telling me I'm over 900 years old, but I don't feel any older.
I highly doubt that.
Okay. I think we should go to the new chamber. There's nothing here that I can figure out.
Hey, Scout, you have a skill, don't you? You're fairly knowledgeable about tracking, aren't you not?
Yes.
Can you give it a quick look around, see if there's anything physical?
Fair enough.
Iron Spirit walks over to Silverwings, and he's like, "What talents do you have, Silverwings?"
I can fly. I can zap things.
Both interesting. Yeah, it's good to know.
Okay, so Scout, you begin sniffing around, and you catch the whiff of something old.
Death. I mean,
I follow it.
Okay, so it begins leading you this way.
All right.
did you find something, Scout?
Yes, something smells really, I don't know, old and musty. It's coming from this direction.
Gestures to follow after Scout.
Oh, it's probably the bearskin rug.
This is the entrance to the old to the chamber I was telling you about.
Where is it?
Right here.
Blackmail will light up his horn once more. That way we don't have to bother with lights.
I'll go in.
Glances back at the changelings and kind of like, has anybody gone down there?
Well, we sent a few workers to explore, but what they came back with what they talked about didn't make sense.
What'd they see?
Well, they said that that inside the chamber there were doors, but they were locked.
Oh,
one of the doors even talked.
Uh-huh.
you guys haven't seen talking doors before? That's weird.
I've seen them once.
All right.
Good thing we have keys. Do you guys have any other keys?
I mean, we don't really use keys.
Oh, so
this is a changeling hive. You know, whenever we need to make a door, we just use our magic to make a door.
his eyes get really big. You'll have to teach me that. How can I make a door?
Can we not do much time around these people?
Chuckles and then starts heading, I assume, down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Blackmail will walk over for a second to the other one. Do you have to say a secret word to make the door appear?
No. The areas just respond to our magic.
Oh. Okay. He looks disappointed as he walks back with the group.
Okay. So as you descend, you find yourselves in what appears to be a center chamber with 4 paths leading north, east, south, and west.
Let's go turns to Scout. What does what do you sense or see?
What does my diamond dog nose smell?
Yes.
I'm feeling lucky about the east.
Roll tracking again.
Okay, maybe.
Nice. Crushed it.
The smell is like sort of emanating from everywhere.
Oh.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Black male yells out in the chamber.
Hello. The echo responds.
Talking door.
Talking door.
I think there's a mimic with us.
It's just the echo. It's just the
You've clearly not spent much time underground, have you?
I don't
No.
think he's ever seen the underground at this point.
Scout, do you want to do some scouting before we start heading down the tunnels?
Yeah, about that. Everything smells the same here. So I don't know how. I think we have to just pick a direction and explore and then go through every hallway.
Sounds good to me. Any suggestions? He turns to the others.
Most of us are closest to this one, so...
Fair enough.
No,
Good as
no
any.
changelings this way.
Good as any.
Okay. So as you head down the chamber, there is a door right here.
Tries to open it.
Maybe you should knock first.
There doesn't
it's
appear.
impolite to just open a door.
There doesn't
If it's
appear.
locked.
There doesn't appear to be any. There doesn't appear to be any way to actually open this door. However, on the door, you do see a note.
I pick up the note.
Okay. Okay. And then, if you guys look at the handouts, you'll see what the note says.
Blood.
No, that says Beood.
Yeah. Blood.
Or if
we need
you look at it
blue.
the other way, it's Coolib.
Anyway,
Glances at this.
so
Coolib. What does that mean?
All of a sudden you hear like a slight rumble, and the wall and the wall over here, a part of the wall opens up, and you can see. And you can see four circular holes.
Are there any loose rocks around us?
I mean, there's a couple small rocks and stuff. Yeah.
Blackmail would like to use his telekinesis to put a rock on the hole and see what happens.
Nothing.
I wish to.
The holes are facing you.
Oh, so they're not on the ground. They're
No,
on the
no,
wall.
they're in the wall.
They're in the wall. Okay, all right. All
Yes.
I'm going to try to look through it.
You can't see anything. It's kind of dark.
Hey, unicorn! Stick your horn in one of the holes.
No, I
Easy.
don't think that's a good idea.
Easy. This is a
Let's
family
not-
show.
right.
I have a lantern.
It's dark over there, and your horn
Oh.
can make light. Light it up.
I'm going to walk over and I'm going to shine my lantern into it.
There you go.
Well, what you can see of the hole, the light can penetrate so far into it. The holes are roughly the size of a hoof.
Oh, we're supposed to stick our hooves in there. Wait a second. Blood, hooves.
Ooh, that.
However, on each of the, however, above each of the holes, going from left to right, you see a set of numbers.
What's the numbers?
The first number is 10. The second number is 11. The third number is 00, and the last number is 01.
Wait, hold on.
See that note again.
So 10, 11, 01, 00.
No, 0001.
Okay, 0001. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and okay, so 11, 10, and 00, you said.
Right to left.
10,
It's
10, 11, 0001.
So right to left, right?
Yes, from left to right.
That's the same as the note.
I might have to do this back.
No, it would be 11, 10, 0,
Yes.
0.
Like that.
Unless you read it upside down.
My character is going to try first putting her hoof in 11 and then into the 00.
You stick
See
your
what
hoof into 11.
Yep.
Suddenly you hear a loud clank, and you cannot pull your hoof out of the hole.
Oh, I'm stuck. Help.
Yeah, that probably wasn't a good idea. Blackmail
As long
just
as you're
shakes
there,
his head.
though.
Someone just put it in 10 or 00. Thank you.
Show the
You
note.
could put your other hoof
Or
in.
likely 00.
I mean, you're
I
already
do-
stuck. Why don't you just put your other hoof in? When
Can
You
I
have
reach
4
this?
hooves, right? And you can fly. So why don't you do the rest of them?
Can I reach them if I tried?
You can reach. Which one of your 4 hosts did you use?
I used the right one.
Okay, you can reach the one on your left then, so you can reach the 10 hole.
playing Twister.
Blackmail does have pony sense. I'd like to, I guess if I can, use that in this instance.
It's a wise decision.
Okay.
So that's a 2.
That is a 2. You feel something off, but you can't quite place your hoof on it.
I don't think that's the right one. You might want to wait a second.
Silver Wings, which one?
I
did you
really
put
don't
your-
have much of a choice.
Silver Wings, which one did you put your hoof in?
11.
I think you put it in the wrong one. So I think the note corresponds with the holes. So the
Yep,
first
it
one
should have
needs to
be
be the 10.
10, and then
11.
11, and then 00, and then 10.
Yep.
Or 01, I mean.
This is why you need to... I stick my hoof into 10.
You do?
Yes.
You hear a loud clank, and now you cannot pull your hoof out.
Someone
Are
put
you
it in
sure
0,
it's
0.
just
God
not-
dang it.
Are you sure we're not just getting stuck permanently
I mean...
if we put them in the wrong order?
Can
Maybe
you
we
dig
should
them out,
try to pull
Scout?
them out. I'm going to try digging through the wall now.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
You never know until you try.
Roll burl.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Wow, that was
You-
with a D20 and a D8.
You try to dig. Your claws can scratch the stone, but it doesn't seem like you can reach it.
So I believe the next two
Yeah.
will be 00, and then that's the next two.
Yep.
Yep. We're figuratively and literally stuck on a wall. Come on, guys. Just put your stuff in.
I'm not putting my paw in there because you're stuck and you didn't start it in the right order. So we
Yeah,
might
you
just
hear
get stuck.
Which hole do you put it in?
Me?
Yes.
I said I'm not putting a paw in.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
No way.
Scout,
They
remember.
they started it out the wrong order. If all
Scout,
four go
Scout,
in there,
remember,
it'll probably just be stuck forever.
Maybe. But don't
Look,
forget that.
I think we should make an effort to try to yank them out of the hole.
Remember, Scout, that the Oracle or the Changeling Prophet said that you'd have to sacrifice something in order to gain.
Well,
great
yeah,
wealth.
but you had to sacrifice in the right order.
I mean, do we know that?
Well, what else are we supposed to make of this note?
So
Blackmail will sigh and put his hooves and the other two.
Okay,
He's gonna stick
take one
hooves
for
in
the
both of
team.
them?
So he'll stick it into, I guess, so the only ones we don't have are the 0-0 and the 0-1, right?
Yeah.
So he'll stick it first in the 0-0, and then he'll stick his other hoof in the 0-1.
Okay. In both those actions, you hear a loud clank, and now your hooves are stuck.
And he'll whisper, "I'm a goon," and try to teleport out and see what happens.
Roll teleport.
And it exploded.
I mean, you did it.
Just trying to teleport like back to where Scout is.
As you charge up your magic, you feel it. You feel it being drained, and as you're about to unleash the spell, the circles around the metal circles around the holes where your hose are stuck in glow, and you receive a slight shock.
Just him or everybody?
Just him. Yeah, it's not enough to hurt you, but it's like getting hit with a bolt of static electricity, or like sticking your tongue on a 9-volt battery.
He sits down.
Well, I mean,
So, can any of you move?
I mean,
Nope. I just tried to teleport out, and that didn't work, even though it should have.
See, this is what I was talking about. But no, everyone was like, no, Scout, you got to be part of the team. You got to put paws in. And then if I had, then everyone would be stuck.
Suddenly you hear a voice, and it says, "Welcome, you courageous few who have decided to join my little game."
a lot of games.
Thank you. Hello, are you the talking door?
Of courage broad and wit and brain, you will be tested.
Well, we have two of those things.
This is your first test. As a higher portion of the wall slides up, there you notice a sharp guillotine blade hovering over you, or over where the holes are.
I'm a back up.
Oh no.
Instinctually, Blackmail's gonna try to put up a force field around us, just in case.
In an effort to succeed, sacrifices must be given. But if you are brave and are willing to make that sacrifice yourself for your friends, then the treasure will be bestowed upon you.
Told you, Scout.
But only the proper sacrifice need be made. If you fail, you all fail. I have left a clue. I have left a clue for your victory. It is up to you to decipher it. You have 20 minutes to choose.
To choose what?
I like my hooks.
Force field. 17 force field.
Holy shit.
Probably going to be another feedback though.
They don't want to die.
Actually, you do manage to put a force field around you and the others, but it doesn't succeed in reaching your hoof in your hooves.
Well, that's weird.
So, I guess I'll search around to see if I can find any way of undoing this. Any hidden mechanisms or anything while they're
Everybody else
busy
get a feeling like this just turned into
doing what
Saw?
they're doing.
I was like, what? A kids show.
So gotta keep it kids friendly, guillotine.
Hey, I said rated T for teen.
Saw's not teen for teen. But okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this straight up is like something Saul would do.
Yeah, this is totally Saw shit.
No, actually, I think he has done it. This is similar to, like, sacrifice something where you both die.
Right.
So what
Well.
hint did he give, DM?
Whoever wants roll mind,
Sure.
I'll attempt it.
since you guys are racking your brains anyway.
Yeah.
I'll attempt it too. I'm probably in the best state of mind right now because my hand's not stuck in a ball with a guillotine over it. Or
Oh,
pendulum
nice.
blade, whatever.
Nice. Excellent. That's exploding, actually. Nice. D10. I'll take that 8.
Whoa!
I'll take that 8. I'll take that 8.
Yeah, I hope you take that in.
Oof.
Yeah, the answer's been in your hoof the entire time.
Is that the hint?
That's me giving you guys a hint.
That's you giving us a hint.
Think hard. What have you guys recently picked up?
The key?
The letter.
Yeah, the letter. Yeah.
Now look at it. Look
Wait.
really hard at it.
Are we able to push our hoofs in farther if we tried?
Yes.
We can try again. If we push our
Yeah.
hooves in, it might activate the chain again, and if we get it right this time, it might succeed.
I would push my hoof in first. which
No.
is the 10.
I think we should wait.
Okay, so
Okay.
do you feel around while
Sure.
doing this? Okay, you can feel something round at the bottom.
Okay.
Like it feels kind of springy.
Like a lever. So he says, okay, look at the thing. And then once again, the holes are correct, right, DM?
Yes.
Okay. I will punch the lever first, followed by silver wings, and then blackmail will go boom, boom, boom. Okay? So...
So 0 or 1 0.
Wait, can I use my pony sense on this new idea?
I
Yes.
I feel like this is a bad idea. Another 2.
Yeah, I'm just going to give this one to you. Yeah, you feel like this is a really that his plan is really bad.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. We might all die if you do that, and I kind of like staying around a little bit longer.
Wait, is the guillotine in like the angle that'll kill us, or like it will like sever our hoofs?
It'll sever your hooves.
I kind of like my hooves. They're
I do
useful
too,
for
but it's
walking
better
on.
than But let's put it this way.
Don't pull anything. If I have to, I will stop you from pulling something.
Like,
Are the inner workings of the guillotine exposed?
no.
Okay.
So let's look at the note again, because there's clearly something obvious we are missing. It may be that one person pulls the lever and loses their hoof. It may be a simple drop of blood, or it may be some pulp, like Scout thinks it is.
We all shit ourselves.
Think hard now. Okay.
I think there's-
Everybody who wants to roll mind again.
Okay.
I think there's
Yes.
something here we're clearly missing.
God dang it.
Yeah. We're doing good.
I noticed that you're not rolling silver.
I did.
And who's not rolling?
Ah, good
Oh.
job.
Wow. You guys are all wow.
I told you we have
You're really-
one. We have 2 of the 3 required for this.
You know what? Okay, I am going to spend a token of friendship so that I can reroll my own.
Okay.
Okay, that's better.
Okay.
Not much better, but
Okay. So looking at the note, and I mean looking at the note, you notice something odd about one of the numbers, or about one of the. Well, you know something odd about the note.
Yeah, one of the L's is an arrow pointing down.
hold on. Everyone's fragmented right now. Could you say that again?
Okay, you notice something. You notice something odd about the letters in the note.
One of the L's looks like an arrow pointing down. At least that's what I notice.
Okay. Doris is supposed to be pointed up.
Is there anything on the ground?
Something under the door, perhaps, or in front of where the door was, because this note was originally on the door.
I will check around that area.
You now have 10 minutes.
Holy crap. Do I not see anything around the door?
Roll mind for searching.
Oh, actually, that's got to be downgraded because I'm wearing a helmet. But, I guess it will. Yeah. Okay, it was a 3.
You don't see anything. You don't see anything around the door. In fact, the door itself. The door itself looks like it slides.
I will try sliding the door.
Which way?
The way that it will move.
Gotta help us out with description.
Roll body.
Yeah.
Oh
What?
well, I mean, it looks like it slides up.
Slides up.
Yes.
Okay, then I will try to slide it up.
Okay. Roll body.
And that's definitely strength, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
You can't get like a grip on. You can't get like any kind of grip on it, and just like trying to slide it straight up with your paws isn't working.
Hey, could somebody give me? Oh, never mind.
I'd love to help you. Love to.
Guys, I need a hoof of. Oh, right.
Everybody who wants to roll mind again.
Okay. Nice.
Ooh, first insight, huh?
Not that it's helping much.
That is an explodable die, though. What?
I'll keep the 8.
Okay.
Keep that 8. Back to back. Look at that.
Yeah. Iron, you are suddenly struck with a. You're suddenly struck with a logic, with the memory of a logic puzzle that Princess Celestia or that Princess Twilight once presented to you. It was a similar word puzzle where you actually had to decipher the next number in the sequence to discover where an object she had hidden from you was.
Okay, I will relay this information to the group.
Elson, find the thing, please.
So what's below the 11? What number's below the 11?
They're not below. They're like in a row. There are no.
No.
Yeah, they're not. They're not like how Lukhan has them.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! Really?
They're in a row.
I thought they were above, like a 4.
No, they're in a row.
They're in a row, all next to each other.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's the same layout. Let's
Yeah.
do this again.
Dude, this is why you're all trapped.
I mean, I showed it to him, and he said that's what it looks like. So.
Well, I mean,
Is there anything underneath the 11 slot?
no. But if you feel around, you can feel what feels like something round and squishy. Yeah, just like that.
Round and squishy,
Yeah,
like a
like
spring
or
squishy?
springy. Yeah, not squishy, springy.
So I feel my lever as well.
Yes.
So 11, maybe? Trek under 11.
Wait.
Arrow point down below 11.
Mine was in 11, so I would, if there was something, I would see it.
Yes.
Feel it, I guess.
You now have 2 minutes.
So it's exactly.
I think I know the solution, but it's not. It's based on reasoning that my character would not know, so I can't really help out right now, unless I think of a creative way. But I don't think that's going to happen.
Does anybody have the feeling if the lever is pushed by one person, the sacrifice is their hoof?
Yeah, I get that impression.
It's like I have an impression that might spare everybody else, like he said. A sacrifice may be better. My character is slowly contemplating on pressing the button at this point.
Is that something you say out loud?
Yeah, I'm slowly contemplating. It's like to be honest, out of all the ones here, I need it the least. At least I can fly without mine. Everybody else has one form of mobility here.
Oh no, that doesn't seem right at all.
No, this is good.
That doesn't seem right at all, says Iron Spirit.
No,
I
but
can't
does
let
this
you do that.
game feel right?
I mean,
changeling games.
he's
I'm
like
sure they're
looking
the
at
ones
the
that put it up
shit
to
hanging over
this.
him. Does it feel right? No, it doesn't feel right at all.
Maybe
What do you do, Silver?
You push them.
I'm gonna.
Like, what if you just. So the 2 zeros, it's 0, right? And the 0 and the 1, that makes 1. And then you have a 1 and a 0, that makes 10. And then the 11s and 11s. What if you did it in that order? And then. Well, actually, no, I don't know. But what does the arrow mean? The 11.
All right. My character. I don't know if he's gonna announce like 1 minute left.
You now have 1 minute.
Yeah. All right.
Blackmail sighs and pulls one of his levers.
What happens?
God.
I suspect this wasn't supposed to happen.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys this one chance. If any of you are willing, or collectively are willing to give up 5 friendship tokens, I will give you the answer to this.
Holy shit.
Yeah, okay. I would.
Blackmail will put in his 3.
I will put in 1.
I'll put
another. You're not letting me spend my. I have 5 of my own.
That's fine. We got it anyways. We passed.
All right.
Okay, so the correct answer was 11.
What?
You
gotta
Okay.
explain.
Okay, so rewind. Okay, so you had the word blood spelled out, right? Okay, now, of course, blood is only spelled with a single L. But there were 2 L's. One of those L's was an arrow.
So press it and pull down.
B made 1 0. The 2 L's made 11. The 2 O's made 00. And the D made 01.
Okay.
Right.
But she stuck it in 11.
Yeah, but she didn't push the lever behind it. Blackmail pushed his first.
Can I still press mine?
But that's what the 5 tokens are for. Because
All right,
we're gonna alter reality and say you were the one who pushed your lever.
See, Blackmail, if you didn't try to sacrifice yourself, we would have got through this.
It's fine. It's fine. Through our power of friendship, we're badass, right? So this thing comes down. Iron Hoof lifts up his fist and it stops it. What does everyone else do? As it cinematically
Wait, how does Iron Hoof have a fist?
His hoof stops it, right? What is everybody else doing? How do you guys destroy this guillotine that's going to cut off all of our hooves?
I pressed the button to stop it.
Okay. Then Blackmail, what are you doing?
Well, realistically, his pony sense probably should have gone off before he actually pulled the lever, and he would have stopped himself a second before he actually got to it, allowing Silver Wings enough time to pull hers.
Excellent. And that's how it happens. Boom, boom, boom.
You know?
See,
So you catch the non-falling guillotine.
I really think we could have solved this if it was, in fact, Pulig.
I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Okay, anyway. So
we got
so
past
as the guillotine comes down and you're about to catch it, Lukhan.
Yeah.
Or actually, Silver pushes her lever.
Yeah.
And the guillotine starts coming down. As you're about to catch it, Lukhan, it disappears.
Oh.
And the entire thing turns into a wall again.
With her hooves in it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Your hooves are pressing against a wall.
All right. Okay.
You're,
I removed my hoof immediately.
yeah. You guys are free to do so. And the door slides open.
In the room we go. I do not threaten to cut my own off for no reason.
Congratulations! You have shown great courage. Within this chest is your treasure. I bestow upon you the emblem of courage.
She takes it.
Okay? It's a
Da-da-da-da-da.
it's a metal it's a metal with a it's a metal with a it's a golden metal it's a golden metal with a shield engraved on it, and inside the shield is a heart.
Well done, Silverwings. Well done. We still have work to do. Don't forget about the Queen.
So,
Tacky. I won't complain.
which way are we going now?
As you guys re-emerge into the center chamber, you notice that the door leading up has disappeared.
Oh,
I can forget to
we're
go
not
out to
going
Queen
that
all
way.
I want. She's a changeling.
Let's see here. So the
I think
northern passage has.
I think Silverwing's a bit racist.
So the northern passage blocked off.
No, the area where you entered.
Oh, so it opened.
The north, south, and the four tunnels are still open. This is where you entered from,
Okay.
and it is closed.
Okay. Let's head north. Or any other suggestions?
North's fine with me. Just don't put your hooves into any more holes, okay?
It was
Okay, so as you enter this area, there are in fact two
Oh,
doors,
we're already in the room.
and they have faces on them. One is that of a griffin, and the other one is that of a dragon.
Okay. Go up to one of the doors.
Blackmail.
Knock on it.
Blackmail knocks on the opposite door.
Both the eyes of both doors light up. The griffin's lights up blue. The dragon's lights up red. And you hear two distinct voices this time. The griffin says, or what sounds like the griffin talking. Welcome to our chamber. What is it that you seek? You hear coming from the dragon side.
A cure for the Queen.
A cure for the queen? Well, if you want the cure, it is right through this door. No, wait. I possess the cure you seek. It is through my door that you wish to travel.
It's one of these.
Unfortunately, this is your conundrum. One of us only tells lies, while the other only speaks the truth.
I assume we each get a question.
You may ask as many questions as you'd like. But know that the answers you get may not be the answers that you want.
Actually, this problem is one step better.
What color is my fur? Or my pelt, I guess? I don't know what it is. My hair?
I go up to the
Say that again?
I go up to the griffin.
Okay.
What does your face look like?
My face? Well, it looks like my face.
Wait, who?
What?
Who pinged?
I think
I'm
someone just
lagging.
texted.
That wasn't me.
Uh,
I think that was Silverwings who was gray.
I turn to the dragon and answer
Silver,
ask the
whatever.
same thing.
My face looks like what you see.
Huh? I accidentally pinged it.
Oh,
I will go up to the first one and ask, do you tell the truth?
but of course. Why wouldn't I?
I will go up to the second one.
I quickly rephrase the question. Does your face look like a griffin's?
Who are you talking to?
Presumably the Griffin.
I'll go up to the dragon and be like, do you tell the truth?
If one lies and one tells the truth, they're going to tell you the same answer.
Right. Then
If
I'm
I-
going to ask,
If I am
The other
I am
one.
the liar,
Right.
why would you believe what I say?
just do you tell the truth?
I do.
All right.
You must
Does
ask him
he
a question.
tell the truth?
That's
I gesture to the other one.
My compatriot tells what he feels is right.
So, does he tell the truth? This is the dragon I'm speaking to currently.
No, he speaks only in lies.
And then I walk over to the griffin. Does he tell the truth?
He lies through his jagged teeth.
Amazing. I think they're both lying.
But how can you tell? Yes, how?
Because when I asked one, you both said that you both told the truth. And then when I asked you both again, does each other tell the truth? You both said that they both tell lies. Does that make sense?
If
But
one
if-
was lying,
Right. The one would say he tells the truth. The one that lies, right? Does that make sense?
I don't think that's how it works.
But if we are both
well,
liars,
the one who lies would say that
Which
they
is
Nope.
why I'm saying they're
tell
both
the
liars.
truth, and that the other person
The one would
tells
lie and
lies.
say, no, he doesn't tell the truth.
Yes, but the one who tells the truth and
They
the
both
one
gave
who
you the
lies
same
would
answer for both the questions you
say-
gave them.
Right. Which makes them both liars.
Yeah, they would both say that
Yep.
the other person lies.
Not if one tells the truth.
I seem to be
one would
lagging
counter it.
pretty badly right now.
Oh, am I?
But-
Okay.
but if we both tell lies,
I want to
Yeah,
go
but
up
you
to
both
the
said that you
dragon
said the truth.
and ask him what color his light is.
my light is red.
And
Blackmail
Can
will
I
ask the
ask
same
if-
thing of the
I
griffin.
th-
What color is the griffin's eyes?
I go up to the griffin. What color is your light?
My light. What color do you see?
The dragon's probably telling the truth.
Yep. I agree.
Blackmail goes through the dragon door, or I guess
What color do you
find some
say
way
it
of
is?
opening the dragon, or he'll say the dragon is the
Oh,
one
most
who is
definitely.
telling the truth.
I'm just saying this for comedic effect at this point. It's like he already told me his light is red, and the fact that the griffin is dodging the question means that he's telling a lie.
Oh, sorry, I just said that.
She'll follow you.
So you enter so you go to enter the dragon door.
Enter the dragon door.
So you enter the dragon door, and you mill about a tunnel. You mill about a tunnel for about a few minutes, and then you see a light. Finally, see a light out of it at the end of it, and you enter into a room. Congratulations! You have found the correct path. Here I bestow upon you the medallion of wisdom.
Well done, Black Man.
He goes through and picks it up.
Okay, so the medallion of wisdom. The medallion of wisdom features the engraving of an engraving of a diamond with a lightning bolt striking through it.
Cool. Well done.
So we've got 2 other paths to go down.
Well, should we keep going clockwise at this point?
Yeah,
Sure.
Did it?
bro.
Okay, so as you travel.
Clockwise!
Okay, so as you travel down this next corridor, you eventually come to the end of it, and you do find the chest.
I noticed a lack of blocks in this area.
There's a reason for that, and I'll tell you that, guys, later. So you guys come to the end of the corridor, and you find the chest. Now, but
Okay.
but also, stepping on the chest is a large Minotaur statue.
I bet we're going to have to fight that thing after we get the other amulets and save the princess or the queen.
Yeah. Talking doors. We had a riddle with a guillotine. A Minotaur.
As you all approach, the Minotaur's eyes began glowing yellow. The statue's eyes
It's
began
the guardian of this chest.
In order to receive your,
Is he standing on the chest in a way we could not?
yeah, he has one of his hooves on top of the chest. Basically he has his hoof on the chest, and then he's like leaning on his leg.
Okay.
And his eyes begin to glow, and you hear a voice saying, "Well, welcome to my chamber. In order to receive your prize, you must answer my riddle and gain the path of knowledge. Are you prepared?"
Glances at the others. Are we?
Hold on. Everyone, scoot closer. And he's going to erect a force field just in case.
Okay, you drop a force field over everyone.
May I ask what happens if we answer wrong?
Then you're not. Then you will be denied knowledge.
And knowledge is power. That's what they tell me in school, anyways.
Ask your riddle, Minotaur.
Does the Minotaur answer my question?
He did.
Probably lost of knowledge.
Oh.
Mm.
Or you probably didn't hear me, huh?
Yeah, and apparently you're the weakest one.
You
Okay.
faded out, Silver Wings.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we're ready.
Okay.
I did not.
I have millions of eyes, yet live in darkness. I have billions of ears, but only 4 lobes. I reign over 2
I
hemispheres.
faded out. I'm gonna try to refresh.
I think what we're experiencing is some audio-visual delay to Blaze, so that's why our comments are getting overlapped and out of sync.
All right, am I good now?
It's
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Is
I
my
mean,
camera messed up on your end?
a little bit.
Are you
like,
assuming right now? It looks like you're in a long, dark, spooky hallway.
yeah, with a rain, with like there we go.
Light.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry. Connection in hell can be, hell.
Yeah.
Where are you anyway?
Wait. Do you actually live in Hell, Minnesota?
God, I wish. I almost forgot that was an actual place.
Anyway, so the riddle is: I have billions of eyes, but live in darkness. I have millions of ears, but only 4 lobes. I reign over 2 hemispheres. What am I?
Blackmail whispers, I think it's space. It's the universe.
What?
But how does that make sense?
Many eyes could reference the stars.
Many eyes, only a couple of lobes. Ancient.
But what are
Sounds
lobes
like-
in that metaphor?
It rolls over both hemispheres. Has to do something with the celestial bodies.
Can't just ignore my question about lobes.
Does anyone have any other guesses?
And I don't think that stars count as ears.
He didn't say he had ears. He said he had eyes. And lobes. Lobes aren't necessarily ears.
No, I'm pretty sure you said ears.
Blaze just blipped out.
While we're waiting, DM, can you say the riddle one more time?
So someone should type it down. So I guess I'll start typing.
There we go. June starts going to type it out.
Now you're going to see it's ears.
Sometimes actually seeing it instead of hearing it helps out a lot.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes, like in riddles like these, like it can be down to what word he's actually saying.
I mean, it could also be a potato.
I did think of a potato.
That was one of my thoughts as well.
I'm just saying. Eyes.
This-
I'm just saying. I live in darkness, potato man. I'm telling you.
See, that's why I thought of potato.
Yep.
But I don't think a potato has millions of eyes.
It's a really big potato. I mean, it covers both hemispheres.
It's
You're
the
talking about a gigantic potato.
It's the
You-
world
you
potato
see-
underneath
The world
Equestria.
potato.
It
No,
really
you
is the
see,
core of Equestria.
And he lives in the darkness of
potato.
space surrounding the world.
No, guys. See, everybody has this myth that the moon is cheese. No. It's a potato.
Oh, they're both right.
Okay. So it's not potato. It's not potato. I'm going to tell you that right now.
I want to make a riddle for one of my games like that where there's potato.
Hey, that is a totally
I have many
legitimate riddle.
eyes, but
Yep.
do not see. I live in darkness, but do not feel.
I,
Who am I? You're a potato.
I'm not sure if I spelled this word right,
Okay.
but there we go.
Live in 2 hemispheres.
That second E should be an I.
I kind of figured.
No,
Okay.
I gotta look at the sixth definition of it.
Ba-ba-bum.
No, you didn't spell it right. It's Hemi, not Heme.
Yeah. Well,
Pretty close.
grammar Nazis can suck my blank bleep blank bleep blank.
So, does anybody have any other suggestions? What was your guess, Blackmail?
Corn has ears. Maybe it's corn and potatoes.
A full meal. It's a full meal.
Obviously, you guys are hungry.
Potatoes
It
with
goes over the
corn
hemisphere,
DNA.
which means both halves.
That's the answer. It's the potatoes on that corn planet from Rick and Morty.
Blackmail thinks that it's the stars.
I mean, millions. It has to be a lot of stuff. Billions. It has to have a lot of stuff.
It doesn't have to have a lot of stuff necessarily. The way some of these riddles are. I mean, the most common answer is darkness. From
But I live in
Riddle.
darkness, so darkness lives
Yeah.
within itself. That doesn't make any sense.
well, no, I'm not saying
Yeah.
that's the answer to this riddle.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it could be a singular object that does all these things.
Since you're all racking your minds, since you're all racking your brains, give me a mind roll.
Sure.
I'm just trying to think of what has lobes.
Oh. At least I got an 8.
Hey, I mean, this seems to be, do not get a 10. Do not roll a 10 tonight. Because look
Okay,
at that. Good Lord.
so you all feel that the answer is in the back of your minds.
Oh, it's our brains. 4 lobes. I don't know this junk about eyes though. I don't. My mom didn't really teach me much about anatomy. I wasn't old enough yet.
Do ponies even know about neuroscience?
Wait, is
This
it
is 1,000
people?
years into the future, so yeah.
Is it people?
I don't know.
That's brain.
What was
No.
your answer?
Because
It's-
if it's ruling on both hemispheres, it means it rules the entire world. People are all over the world.
No, it's
We have
talking about
billions of eyes and millions of ears.
Yeah, but
It's talking about the
lobes.
hemispheres of the brain, and only 4 lobes. So these are the neurons or the nerves running through your body.
So
So it has to do with your brain.
I agree. Does anybody have any other ideas?
But it doesn't. But your brain doesn't have eyes.
Yeah, it does.
What controls your brain?
Your person.
What mechanically controls your brain that rules over the 2 hemispheres of your brain?
Well, that would be what? Electrons or neurons?
I mean, we're getting some sophisticated pony crap going on here, but yeah, we're totally.
Dendrites.
It's brains, man. It's brains.
It lives in the back. We have the answer in the back of our minds.
Yep.
So what controls the electrical signals to our brains?
Electricity.
Oxygen.
Be senses. Our senses.
Yeah, that's fair.
The ears, the eyes.
So, Blackmail, do you say brain? Do you say brain?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Say it.
Please say brain so we
Okay,
can.
so the Minotaur statue lifts his hoof off the chest and kneels behind it.
Woohoo!
I guess Blackmail flips open the chest.
Yes, and it is, and congratulations! I bestow upon you the medallion of knowledge.
Oh God, he got the daddy of knowledge. I do not believe in these tests anymore.
Hey, you got the one of courage.
Yes, but he got intelligence. Something is wrong here.
I mean, technically, Blackmail is smarter than the last time you saw him. His mind
Okay.
did increase.
Okay, so as you guys enter the final chamber, you can see the chest. It is actually covered in a cage. And you can see that the cage is controlled. That the chain to the cage is actually attached to a sword that is stuck in a rock.
Okay.
More description, DM. So there's a chain. Is it hanging over something? Like, what is it?
Okay,
Is it just-
so
Yeah.
the chest is inside a cage.
Okay.
Yes.
There's a chain coming out the top of the cage that goes up to the ceiling through a pulley.
Okay. Which is connected or held aloft by a sword stuck in the
In a stone, yes.
stone. Okay.
The mechanics of it are all very complicated, but the end of the chain is held in a series of pulleys, but the chain itself, series of gears and pulleys, but the chain itself, the end of the chain is actually held in place by a sword in a stone over here.
Okay.
So there's
Blackmail.
a sword that's stuck through one of the chain links, and it is kind of pinned it in place.
Yes.
Basically, yes. You have to pull the sword out to move the chain.
That makes sense.
Blackmail would like to look around for any clues in this area.
Roll mind for searching.
I will step in.
Can't get any worse than that.
Did you roll one?
Yep.
I'm also going to search.
Oh, okay.
Double ones. Come on. Snake eyes.
Oh god. Oh
I
god.
have to do this.
So
Excellent.
well,
We both have our
searching-
helmets on. What can we say?
That is true. That's true.
while searching, you guys are like very, very cartoonishly like searching the ground, and like you clunk your heads together really hard. Fortunately, your helmets take you from taking damage, but it kind of rings your bell a little hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the intelligent one.
Just as an amusement, because the last riddle was brain, and they both got rattled. So he will go in and investigate the sword.
Hey,
Okay.
you thought it was potato.
You did think it was potato.
I will
Okay,
stick
so you-
with that. It was a
Okay,
good guess.
So from what you can observe, the sword is stuck in the stone.
And the cage just needs to be lifted down?
I mean, the
Is there
chain
any
is stuck
tool-
through one of the links, and the chain reaches up to, like I said, a series of pulleys and gears, which comes down and connects to the cage.
Okay. I would like to draw the sword. Oh, before I do that, I would like to roll my weapons and arms, my cutie mark, if you allow it, the hammer and anvil.
Okay.
Studying the craftsmanship of this weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, tell me
Wow.
about
Impressive.
this.
Okay. So, wait, you already upped your cutie mark to a D20?
Hell yeah.
Majority of us did.
I got Burrow up to D20 now.
Yeah, I was gonna say my force field's a D20. That's
Yeah.
why I'm rolling 17s.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
I am not as fancy as the spellcaster, but damn it, I know about arms and weapons and shit.
You do, and This sword is very finely crafted, but you have never seen a sword like this.
Wow.
And you have knowledge over all kinds of swords, of all kinds of arms. You've seen swords from all over the world. You've seen diamond dog swords, pony swords, changeling swords,
and nothing like this.
Dragon swords. Yeah, you've seen swords made from dragon scale. Yeah, no sword in Equestria matches this.
I would like to attempt to take it out.
Okay, roll body.
Okay. I'm definitely going to investigate this shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
You pull the sword out very easily.
What happens to the chains?
The chain releases. The chain releases, and the gears and the gears and everything start turning, and the cage lifts up.
And you got a free sword out of it too.
Congratulations, you have earned the emblem of strength.
Nice.
Well, this was actually quite underwhelming.
Look at the sword. It's badass.
I'm sorry. When comparing to the others, we had a guillotine that threatened to chop our hooves off, a minotaur who gave us riddles, and 2 talking doors, and this one we pulled the sword out of a rock.
Why are you complaining about
Yeah,
this?
I mean, I'd rather not lose my hoof.
I'm not. I'm just questioning. Did they get lazy at
Do
this
you want
part?
more potential amputation? Is that
No, I'm.
Do you want
I'm
a big
just,
hole to form in the floor and fall into spikes or something?
Okay.
If you like.
Blackmail
If it
wanders
made it
back to the
better.
entrance.
I can dig a hole for you.
Okay, so the emblem of strength. The emblem of strength is two swords crossed.
So does the sword turn into an emblem?
No,
Okay.
you can take the sword if you want.
Oh yeah, I'm taking that sword. Give me that sword. Write that down.
You now have fancy sword.
Finally crafted sword.
Of unknown origin.
Yep.
So as you exit the final chamber, and return to the center, you feel a rush of cold air, and balls of blue fire start appearing around you.
And force field.
Okay.
Boo.
That
That didn't work.
You got a D20 for that? Yeah, you got a total D20.
Yep.
I am going to spend a friendship token and be like, hey, buddy, relax. Re-roll that shit.
it's a little bit better.
Okay, you successfully produce a force field.
My encouragement for Blackmail is like, hey, man, relax. It's just blue fires. And you're like, you're right.
Your encouragement, like, no, I don't want to die, Blackmail.
So the fire, several fires light around you, and then they start swarming to an area in front of you, and then they take the form of a ghostly unicorn with a long beard.
Star swirled.
Stranger. You came back.
Is it Star Swirl?
I don't know. I'm just going to guess.
Well, I mean, he's not. I mean,
It's not every pony with a beard is Star Swirl.
but it,
My character would
scratches his
recognize.
own
but
beard.
every Star Swirl has a beard. No, so this pony, this unicorn is actually sort of bulky looking. He's about I'd say about the size of Shining Armor. If anybody remembers what Star Swirl looks like, he's kind of like gangly and skinny.
Oh yeah.
This one is about the size of Shining Armor. His beard isn't as long as Star Swirl's. It's like
I told you, not every pony with a beard is Star Swirl.
I'm sorry, when some arcane man with powerful magic does tricks like this, I'm gonna go with the most powerful of all first, and work my way down.
You didn't think I was Star Swirl when we met?
You don't
You're
have a
wearing
beard.
armor. Star Swirl doesn't like armor.
He's dressed in a fancy robe with it's very intricately designed. And as he fully takes form, he says, "Congratulations, you've succeeded in passing the trials of the Guardians."
Thanks.
You are now the new Guardians of Harmony.
I'm sorry, what?
Am I supposed to have two?
I'll take one.
I just realized the Diamond Dog is the only one with that. You don't get to be an emblem of harmony. Oh god, that's a little messed up.
No, all four of you have emblems.
No.
No, Blackmail has two.
Blackmail has two.
Oh,
He got the one from the top room, and he got the
I have
one from the
Wisdom and knowledge.
Can we give the Diamond Dog knowledge, please?
I
don't-
don't one.
I don't care if he said potato. It still makes me feel better if Blackmail is not the one with knowledge.
We can trade, I'm sure.
Wisdom I can deal with,
Oh, okay. So,
but
first things
knowledge
first.
I can't.
Okay, if you guys remember, Blackmail stuck his hooves into two of them.
Yeah.
Remember the Oracle, Scout? Remember the Oracle?
Blackmail
means
might
you'd
have
have
put
to
his in, but mine
sacrifice
was more willing to push the button and sacrifice herself. And you
Well-
decided to steal my idea.
Blackmail got two because he stuck both his hooves in. That's why.
You just keep trying to bring that up.
okay, Recon. You each have a single emblem. It's up to you guys to decide which ones you have.
I'm gonna have
I think
wisdom.
we should
Screw it.
trade. I think I'll take courage because
Yeah, I'll take
it
wisdom.
worked out so that we didn't have the right order for that one at all.
I've already written down bravery in my inventory. So
I feel like I should have the wisdom one because I'm the only one who didn't stick my paw into the hole.
Yeah, but I picked it. I picked the right one. I picked the right one.
Who has the highest mind trait? They should probably be knowledge. I know, like, it's a
It's not
D8, but
Yeah,
me.
I've got D8 on all my sets.
I have a D8 on body, D4 on mine, and a D6 on charm.
so Scout, I guess, should have knowledge. Lukhan should have
bravery.
probably strength.
Yeah, bravery.
Well, there's a bravery one and a strength one.
There's a courage one and strength one.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna have to
so-
agree with Blackmail having courage.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll take the courage. You take the strength. Scout takes the knowledge, and Silver can take wisdom, I guess.
Medallion of strength.
Yes.
Sure.
Is
So
that
I've got the
agreeable,
knowledge one.
Scott? Yeah. Because honestly, you probably are supposed to be the more knowledgeable one of the group.
All right.
And yes, before any of you guys say anything, there is a difference between knowledge and wisdom.
Of course, there is. I play D&D all the time. That is my job to explain to people what the difference is. It's so annoying every time.
Anyway.
I'm not wise enough to know the difference.
Anyway,
It worked out.
Yeah.
Can we get out of the tunnel now?
As he's talking, we're just quietly shuffling around these amulets. You take this.
Doing good, Trey.
Do you want to?
any,
Oh yeah, elements. Here, you're this element. I'm this element. Give me that one.
Give me that one. There we go. All right, we're ready.
We like scrambled to look professional again.
Now you show. It is very important that your friendship remains strong throughout the coming ordeals. The end is coming. The end of all things is coming, and it is now your time to defend our world against it. I pray that the princess's wisdom has held out. And then he fades and disappears. And may the Schwartz be with you.
Who were you?
What's your name? And have you seen a key? We're looking for one.
And then the exit opens up.
Awesome.
Okay.
Did we find a cure for the queen?
Let's go find out.
Sure.
Imagine with the
Let's blast
new
them.
elements of harmony, we can
Harmony can turn people to
concentrate
stone.
really
Maybe
hard, and a bright light will flash. And
Would my character actually
won't
know
save
about
the day.
the elements?
Um,
Saying that she's probably seen them in use.
you knew about the pillars.
Lore-wise, you'd hear about it.
Silver knew about the pillars of light, but she really didn't know about the elements of harmony.
Okay, fair enough.
Because from what you had told me of your backstory, you existed during the time of Star Swirl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
so
Now,
So
mind you,
Silver's
yes,
older than Blackmail, and Blackmail is older than Scout and Draxon.
Scout and Iron,
I'll-
yes.
I wanna
Sorry,
ball
yeah,
y'all.
sorry. By technical standards, yes.
Back to the story.
So
Anyway, major spoiler territory for those who haven't seen season 7. Anyway, you've returned.
We have.
It has been quite some time since you went down there.
Has it?
like how long? Another 100 years, or only a few days?
We've been waiting here for at least 3 days.
Oh, okay, that's not so bad.
You notice that she
Do I feel
keeps a distance away from changeling. She is terrified of these creatures.
Did you find a way to help our queen?
We'll try.
No, but we're gonna give it another shot.
Yes.
Well, we got these emblems. Maybe we could, I don't know, press them against them.
I think I heard how these are supposed to work. So everybody, close your eyes and think really hard, and you should see a bright light.
What are we thinking about?
I thought we were supposed to go towards bright lights.
Whatever your element is.
How are we supposed to know that?
Think of something wise or knowledgeable or strong. And Blackmail closes his eyes and tries to concentrate.
I Iron Spirit like grimaces at this, and he takes out his medallion, and he will attempt to touch the queen statue with it.
Congratulations, you're touching a
I
stone
will
statue.
also.
So you're all just awkwardly, slowly walking up and touching the statue.
Maybe we have to awkwardly shout "Friendship is magic."
Would that work?
It worked for the. Well, I guess it didn't work.
It didn't work. That was
I
never a
don't
part
know.
of the process.
Maybe we touched all the medallions together in front of the queen while thinking happy thoughts.
How does that make more sense than Blackmail's
Okay.
idea?
How
The
many
point is,
friendship,
it doesn't make less sense.
Can I spend this friendship point or something to try to see if I can feel anything from the amulet?
how many friendship tokens do you each have?
I got
0.
5.
I have 4.
Give me a second. I have 3.
And Black, how many do you have?
I have 0.
Oof.
I spent them all to
Not lose.
save our hooves.
Yeah. You had the most to lose. I was like, I can deal with one hoof. I could make something. And you're like, nope. I'm a spellcaster. I gotta keep both my hooves.
Okay. Okay. So, for those who can, you can either A, roll your charm, or B, give up 2 friendship tokens.
Can I roll charm then?
I will roll charm.
What's this
I am
for?
a very
First establish what's this for.
You know when you made your decision.
Sure.
Crystal Pony charm's not failing me now.
It's my charm.
I have not been rolling too well, so I'm going to sacrifice 2 points.
I'm gonna roll. Nice.
Okay. So as you all touch your medallions to the statue, you're all kind of overcome with the feelings and memories of what you've experienced in the past few days. We'll call it days.
God. No.
It's been
say-
horrible.
we'll-
What you talking about?
well,
Past
we'll
few
say
paintings.
We'll say days.
I set someone on fire.
Black
you did what?
War.
Blackmail and Iron, you guys, well, with you two have been pretty much friends since you joined Princess Celestia's Academy. Your memories, of
You
course,
mean
stretch.
Scout.
Or Blackmail, yeah. Iron and Scout, you two have been friends since you joined Celestia's Academy, so your memories stretch back that far. Your memories of each other stretch back that far. Blackmail, of course, your memories stretch as far back as since you joined the group. Same thing with you, Silver.
It just flashes like mine was very fast.
Yeah, and you all get the warm fuzzies. Your medallions begin to glow, and of course the magical rainbow that connects them shoots out and spirals around the queen statue. Flashes in a bright light, and bam! When the light subsides, she is back to being normal.
And she goes back to staying a little bit of distance between her.
Blackmail will bow.
He will nod.
He'll step back and bow.
Scout will also step back and bow. Everyone, come quick! The queen has been returned to us.
As all the changelings begin to gather. There are way too many for me to start pulling.
Blackmail will whisper to Scout, "We still haven't found a key."
It's okay. We'll figure it out.
We're making a difference here for the changelings.
Okay, anyway,
More important than
so like all the changelings gather in the chamber. Like I said, there's like way too many for me to.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's good right there. That's a lot.
Yeah, basically they're all there. We'll say they're all there. Yeah, they all gather in the chamber and they're all like talking amongst themselves and surprised and happy. The queen is looking around all stunned and everything. What happened? Where? She sees you four. Where did you come from?
We are envoys of the Princess of Friendship, making good on our past treaties.
Princess
we have freed
Twilight?
you from a curse, enchantment. You were but stone.
We should probably do the same thing for the other changelings.
Did it change the other ones back?
Yeah, they're like I said, they're all.
So we don't need to go and
I
repeat
mean-
the process for the other couple of changelings that were turned to stone.
No, they're like I said, they're.
We're being
Coming straight from
swarmed.
over.
just like we have to have them like bring them in next. Next.
No, they're. Yeah, no, they're. Yeah, no, all the changelings are gathered in the throne room.
And Your Highness, have you seen a key? We're looking for... And then he shares a quick description of the remaining keys we're looking for. We still need the 2 earth ponies with the square bottom half, the 2 pegasi with the round teeth.
Unfortunately, I have not seen anything like that in my kingdom. Of course, you must forgive me. I have been, as you say, I have been incarcerated for quite some time. Hear me, subjects. Have any of you come across an object these brave heroes have seeked? They're all chat amongst themselves and. I'm sorry, Your Highness, we have not.
That's okay. I'm sure we'll find it.
No, it's an agreement.
Please, before you go, I would like to reward you for your efforts.
They'd be much appreciated.
Is it a cape?
Winces at this, like, ugh. No capes! No capes!
You want to get caught on an elevator? Because that's how you get caught on an elevator.
What's an
What's an
elevator?
elevator?
Oh,
Jinx.
Anyway, no, she... Yeah, she bring 2 of the changelings bring out each of you a bag for each of you, a small sack.
I look inside the sack.
In the sack, there are each 50 bits.
Nice.
I know this isn't much, but hopefully it helps you on your journey.
Much appreciated.
7 bits in a sack. Woo.
I don't know if I can make this sack into a cape, but I can try. He takes the bits out and puts them in his saddlebags. It's 1 hoof and 1 strap.
You're-
1 hoof.
You're going to be collecting sacks for the rest of this journey and quilting them together to make a cape, aren't you?
Cringes
It
at
depends
that.
on if we either find a cape or if we get enough sacks to do that. Whichever comes first.
I am going to to give you my sack so that you can get a head start here, because I am of the element of generosity.
Rolls his eyes at this and says, "Is there anything else that you need of us? Your reward is most generous."
No, but please be aware. Before my kingdom came under this attack, I had met with a crystal. I had met with what appeared to be a pony in black armor.
I don't think I've been here before.
The general.
He tried to rally my changelings for what he called an upcoming war. But when I refused, after I refused, a few days later, this terrible malaise fell upon my kingdom.
Well, we should probably search for this person then. Maybe he has the key.
I don't think he's here. We
That's my
usually
point.
come right after he's left. That's usually how it goes.
That was the same pony, I bet, that we encountered during Twilight's friendship festival.
Wait, she's the queen
Yes.
or the princess now, right? Am I correct on that?
Twilight's supposed to be the queen,
Soul ruler.
right?
The current
Yeah.
princess.
Yeah, that was in character, by the way.
Yeah.
She's still not completely clear who Twilight is.
She was a princess. She saved a lot of people and was really famous. And I don't know. I think we're looking for her right now.
She's ancient. I don't know how you couldn't know of her.
I mean, before I got here, I mean, there was no Twilight, just Luna and Celestia.
Yeah, I remember them too. They were just normal ponies, I thought.
Luna and Celestia? They were goddesses.
They are currently goddesses, yes.
No.
Yeah. Iron Spirit will give
Um,
a brief synopsis about everything that's happened. You'll describe the same general to the queen of the changelings and make sure that it sounds like the same pony.
And Blackmail will ask her name because no one's done that yet.
Osculis or something like that.
Hold on.
I have to look this up.
I'm gonna guess and say it's Mandible.
No.
Going off of naming conventions here.
Oh. It's not. It's not a bug thing.
It's Shadow Reaper.
Actually, it is a bug thing.
It is.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right, everyone's got to get their guesses out.
No, I ain't looking at guesses. I'm looking at the
Well, there's already
full
Thorax.
drive.
So
There's Thorax and Pharynx, Marcellus, Chrysalis, and Kevin. There was Kevin too.
Yeah. Kevin
What?
the Changeling. Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
must be
I don't-
wary of Kevin.
Okay, I don't know anything about that. That's season 8 stuff that I haven't seen yet.
Yeah,
No,
That's,
that was slice of life. That was episode 100.
That
Wait.
was Thorax. That wasn't Kevin.
That wasn't Thorax.
that wasn't Thorax wasn't a thing yet.
No. If you there's a trading card at the MLP CCG with that character, and his name is Kevin.
I still want an explanation why in God's name he was there.
No idea.
Because there was no explanation for
Queen
Changeling being
idea.
there.
I
Well-
call
Makes love.
I call I call shenanigans and say it is thorax because that makes a hell of a lot more sense.
Kevin.
It's Queen, no idea.
I like to just think he just infiltrated them, and no one noticed until he transformed back.
The Phillies noticed. Did you see him cowering in the corner?
Yes, but the Phillies will be taken. Their parents won't believe them. It's like there was a changeling, sure, and there's a monster under your bed.
Yeah. Of course. How rude of me. My name is Queen Noidia.
No idea. It is a great honor to meet you, Great Queen. We met one of your subjects in Ponyville, and she foreshadowed and told us many things.
Well, I hope she was helpful to you at least.
So far, yes.
Queen Noidia.
Mm-hmm. And yes, that is a bug thing. I'll explain it later.
So,
Unfortunately, I am sorry I cannot help you with your key problem. But if you need help dealing with this general, do not hesitate to ask.
Yes.
He has transgressed against my kingdom, and that cannot be allowed to pass.
So Silver's kind of gonna look at you guys. It's like, so what do we do now? Do we go back to repainting? I still have no idea how this thing works.
I think these paintings are portals to different sections of the world. And other oddities.
We gotta find the key first, and then it teleports us out. That's usually how it works.
Hmm.
Do these elements make a key?
Just try putting them together.
All right. It's gonna be like the Warriors of Virtue. It's a really old movie.
With our powers in mind.
Oh, thanks a fucking lot there.
What?
Warriors of Virtue, a really old movie.
Hey, I'm in that generation, so I call myself old.
No, you just called me old. Because that came out when I was like in high school.
When did that come out?
Do the elements fit together like a key in some way?
No, they're just medallions.
97.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, I was still in
Can we
elementary
at least
school.
go outside? Can we get out of the attention?
I guess we can start looking around for a key, but let's go back to the entrance. Maybe
She is going to dash over there. She just zips past.
Nods in gratitude towards the queen before party.
We ask if we could look around her castle while we're here.
Of course. You are free to roam about.
I remember staying together, guys. Stay together. Blackmail asks Scout if he can help look around for the keys we're missing, I guess. We're looking for 2 earth ponies or some kind of square-toothed key.
Maybe we should start by looking for anything else that's unusual.
Start by looking outside.
I think there's anything out there.
So you head through the entrance?
Yes.
Your eyes are overcome but with a bright light, and you fall through the painting into Twilight's castle.
I walk back to her. I found the exit.
Okay, I guess we just walk out then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks slightly confused.
Whispers under his breath. It's a little anticlimactic from our previous paintings.
She's just gonna stick her head. It's like, please go now.
At the beckoning of Crystal Wings, he's like, "Come on, Blackmail. Let's return to the Twilight's castle."
Okay, we all exit the painting.
Okay. So you exit, and yeah, you all return back to Twilight's castle, except for Scout, who has disappeared.
Stuck in the changeling.
There we go. Let's see.
Cannot select my token.
Just give me a sec.
There we go.
Okay.
Silverwings, do you have something against changelings? I noticed that you were very uncomfortable back there.
I'm sorry. I had a few events where, friends disappear and replaced by them, and them try to kill me. It's a very different time back then, I assume. They were also a lot scarier looking.
I mean, what did you see?
King Thorax found a different way for them to exist. If they help people, they can feed off the love without having to hurt anybody.
That doesn't help PTSD.
Okay. So as you all,
she's very stubborn about this.
Oh, okay.
so as you all exit, the painting of the Changeling Kingdom has disappeared.
I hope there wasn't a key in there.
If you recall,
You all four of you still possess your medallions,
Excellent.
and this hallway is now opened up.
Do I still have my sword?
New hallway.
Of
Yes.
unknown origin. Oh, wow, that's cool.
Is this fourth room open?
Yes.
Hey guys, there's a new room.
Falls in
They're
after
painting in here.
Blackmail
There's-
still needs
there-
to try his potions.
There's not a painting in here.
Is there anything in here?
Yes, there is. There are dozens of items hanging off the wall, hanging on or stored on shelves and hanging off the walls.
Is one of them a cape?
Over here, there is a desk, and behind the desk there is a pony-like figure wrapped in robes.
What do you like?
Well, pony-shaped.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, I
he's-
think we've met before.
Oh, welcome, strangers, to my humble shop.
Excuse me, what?
Do you have any keys or a cape?
Oh, I have capes. I do have capes from all over the world. I am but a humble traveler who has come to this fine castle to establish a business.
How long were you locked in here, mister?
Who knows? Who can say? But what is time anyway? What is time? What is time to one such as I, whose only care is to help others and maybe earn a little profit on the side?
Sounds like you would like Bolger. Have you met him before?
The leader of Klugetown, a very fine businessman.
So, what are you selling?
I'll
He's
take a
selling capes, he said.
okay.
Winces and rubs his forehead like.
Take a look at my wares. I guarantee that everything I have to offer is top of the line. You will not be disappointed.
Can you appraise something, merchant?
Absolutely. What
Can
would you have me look at?
help me identify this? And I draw my sword of unknown origins.
Oh, this is very crafted. This is a very finely crafted blade. I have not seen this craftsmanship. I have not seen this kind of craftsmanship in a long time. If you're willing to part with it, I will give you 500 bits.
No. What can you tell me about it?
The art of which it was crafted has been lost upon kind for ages. Few craftsmen know the secrets into forging such a blade.
Do you know of these secrets?
Alas, I do not. I can tell you this. Those who once crafted these blades, they were used. Legend has it that such blades were used against a terrible evil that once came to the pony world.
So this is a bane of some sort.
No, it is a sword of some sort.
But designed specifically to take on a great evil.
They were used to fight such an evil, but whether that was their design purpose, I cannot say.
I will take good care of it.
Is there anything else you wished? Be free to browse my wares to your heart's content.
What does he have?
He has just about everything, except for vehicles. Shop's kind of small for those.
You mean there's no magical airships we can buy that will magically get bigger whenever we need to use it and then shrink back to pocket size?
That would be a hell of a price tag.
What in the name of Luna are you talking about?
Is your friend all right in the head there?
No.
That wasn't in character. That was a joke.
Yes.
The price tag would be spectacular, I'm sure.
Yes. He is barding of all kinds, books, buckets, clocks, clothes, food, helmets, various kits, lamps, musical instruments, pony bomb, rope, saddlebags, shovel, spade, telescopes.
Iron Spirit, are any of these armors better than what we have?
Can he look over the wares to see if there's anything spectacular?
Sure.
Do you want me to roll perception or my cutie mark?
Whichever one you feel will help you best in the situation.
I assume that because it's hammer and anvil, he's looking at not necessarily the prettiest of armors, but the most functionality. So he's going to rely on his skills in regards to what can help the party the most. There we go. Not bad.
Well, as far as fanciness goes, there's nothing too fancy here.
Excellent. So practicality.
As practicality goes, it's what you would expect. The armor is what you expect. Ponies of the Royal Guard to be wearing.
So quality of probably my skill.
Yes.
My ancient so he's like, yes, everything here
Well,
is to be of...
it's not ancient armor; it's modern armor.
Oh, so it's modern.
It's-
So
Yeah, it's a modern
Yeah.
design.
okay.
So our quote ancient armors would probably be better than these armors, or at least equivalent to, since
Depending on what you're using it for.
Blackmail is wearing miniature versions of the old guard armor himself.
Well, I mean, it's like pretty much like mass-produced armor.
Silver Wings. Have you ever considered wearing armor?
I am a flyer. Armor really just slows me down.
I understand.
Look at these capes then. Blackmail will start perusing the capes.
The capes range in various styles from simple to very elegant.
What color is what does the very elegant one look like?
Well, the fanciest one, as far as you can determine, it looks similar to the princess dress. If any of you remember that episode.
Princess dress. MLP princess
I
dress.
remember the episode.
I don't remember the princess dress.
I don't either.
Yeah, hold on. I'm pulling it up for you guys. Hold on.
Are you talking about the alicorn?
No, hold
It
on.
was the one that Rarity had
No,
the
the
mask.
princess dress.
The mass-produced princess dress, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so the audience at home, that way you know what we're talking about. It's this right here.
This one. I shared a link to in Roll20.
Be this one right here. Okay. So it's yeah. Wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
To give like.
Is that its colors or is that its design?
It's its design.
Blackmail, would you like to be a pretty princess?
No,
Well,
I don't think.
it doesn't look like it has the same pattern as the princess dress, but it's not a dress. It's a cape.
Okay.
The princess cape.
Yeah, it looks like a stained glass window.
Oh, that looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
So it's see-through, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know if that really matches my armor.
I mean, don't you want to look pretty?
No, I want to look like a super pony.
I mean, you definitely look super.
See,
You look fabulous.
you see Silver like about to open her mouth, but she's like deciding to not say something.
I guess simple. Is it like a simple black cape that probably will work better?
Yes, there is a simple black cape.
Okay, he will buy a simple black cape.
Okay.
Dracula.
How much?
That will be 20 bits.
Okay.
Does anybody need to stock up on supplies, such as...
Does he have any rope?
He does have rope.
does have
I
rope.
also have rope that we've never needed.
No, I've used rope
You
before.
always need to get rope.
Well, I mean, so I have saddlebags, I have rope, I have a pole, I have a ladder. I also have tons of potions now.
You could get them praised here. Get them praised.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
At least see if he can tell me what they do. Blackmail will ask him if he can if he knows what some of these potions do, and he'll open up his saddlebags full of potions. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. They're vials of liquid.
Yeah, he's assuming that it's potions.
I'm gonna
So I
ask
do
if he
something very
has
different.
a history book.
If he has a what?
History book.
Why, yes, I do possess a book of history.
How much?
Well, are you? This is since it's a very common book, I'll charge you 10 bits for it.
I'll take it. She hands him the 10 bits for the book.
As for these vials, I'm assuming a zebra made them. Did they not?
Yep.
Ah, yes, you can tell. They all seem rather incomplete, though.
You stole from a zebra. You totally stole from a zebra.
I thought we needed them. And we haven't.
He like shrugs, like, hold on to them that we may or may not.
Well,
We may need this. Beat this elderly woman. Wait, what?
Is this guy a fence?
Well, we.
if you'd like, I can give you. If you'd like, I can give you two bits for each potion.
How many potions did I grab?
Say you have like 5.
I mean, I get them praised first. I definitely get them appraised. Might be worth it. Just saying.
I think you should just try drinking them.
Well, that Blackmail originally grabbed these because we were fighting the fire Pegasus, and he got them to put out the fire because we couldn't find any water, and this was the closest liquid that we had found. So that would have been fun.
Oh no, it only makes it worse.
Just add random chemicals to it. It'll be fine. The fire will be fine.
It's like, what? Fire gets brighter. What did you throw in it? Oil.
Some liquid in a vial.
But nothing that's wet can catch fire.
Poison joke made into what's it? Gas.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That
Sounds
would
like
be
a
a hell of
war-
a weapon right there. Poison
Sounds
joke.
like a warfare tactic.
Yeah. It's like a weaponized poison joke.
Fallout Equestria. That's what they used.
That's how the world ended. As a joke.
Yeah.
I can only imagine ghouls as like jokish ideals
Have
instead
plants
of
growing
like,
out of them and shit.
no, it's like all like messed up thing. Like you got one that just has a bloated tongue and she's walking around.
I can see it. Then little ponies running around chasing you. Like these tiny ones. Yep.
Run! What? It's miniatures!
They're all after you.
Don't let them fool. Their size might be small, but they still retain all the strength they had.
Well, what do you say? What do you say, my friend?
I think I'm gonna hold on to these. Do you know what they do?
Well, I mean, I can tell you what they might have done if they were complete.
Are you going to take potions? That's a good talent to have.
Yeah. What might they be?
Well, he holds up a blue one and he says, "This one was meant to cure a upset stomach, but in its incomplete form, may only cure slight heartburn. This yellow one was supposed to be a hair tonic. Supposed to prevent mane loss.
Fluffs his hair.
This one right here. This red one was supposed to be a food spicer. And these last two,
Paprika.
one would have been able to put out a roaring flame, and one would have been able to allow you to see into the past. But unfortunately, in their incomplete forms, they are not very much use.
Do you know what we would need to make them work?
Unfortunately, you'd have to find a zebra for that.
Or an alicorn. Who had a zebra teacher in the past.
Do you have a book about potions?
I do. But this one is really rare. And I'll be able to sell it to you for 50 bits.
Use charm. Haggle him. Haggle him. Use your charm. Haggle him.
Well, seeing as how we're your only customers for quite a while, it looks like, how about 30 bits? And I will try to roll charm.
There we go.
It's a good argument.
Nice.
Let's see.
You did buy that cape.
Return customers and all.
Yeah, yeah. Future business. Help us succeed. Make potions, completed potions. It's a good charm, by the way. Good charm.
Let's see.
The rat pony takes out a sword and stabs you. No. What?
Now it's all free.
Yeah.
And we get our bits back.
Yeah.
All the items disappeared.
How about 40 bits?
How about 30?
So one competition. Nice.
35?
Take that. Take that.
Sure. Iron Spirit, pay him.
What? You have money?
I have blackmail will hand over 30 bits.
Okay, I was like, I got money.
35.
Hey, I saved you 5 bits. Thank you very much. Helping you haggle.
That's
He had you a book. He had you an extensive book of potions.
Nice. What does it
it's
do?
on his new cape and has his book with him of potions.
Yeah. Now you have reason to have a talent for potion making. Something futuristic.
Will there be anything else, my friends?
Do you have any medical books in regards to healing and stuff like that?
Yes, I do. I have standard medical books here. Yeah. They're all quite common. You can find them in any library, though.
I will take one, please.
Okay. That'll be 10 bits.
He exchanges.
Okay.
A medical book. General medical book. Common medical book. He nods in appreciation. 72 bits.
Anything else I can help you? I can help you with.
Do you have anything like a telescope or binoculars or anything?
I do have some telescopes.
We've already been in some situations where that would have been helpful.
My character afterwards, she's gonna go up to. Do you have anything on these things called the elements of harmony?
I do. That is quite a rare book. I do, but that book is quite rare. Came directly from the princess's library, personal library itself.
Stole it? How'd
Of
you
course
get that? Yeah.
Of course not. I bought it.
From Princess Twilight.
Yes.
How much would it cost to buy it off of you?
I will sell a book this rare. I will sell to you for 50 bits.
I'll take it.
Knowledge is power, I suppose.
Now, is this the book I think it's supposed to be?
The book on the elements of harmony.
Yeah, from the like first episode.
Yes.
A guide to the elements of harmony.
Yes.
Somebody's gonna be.
But it has been updated recently, or it has been updated. The information also contains the pillars of light, the tree of harmony. It does not, however, it does not include the elements that you currently wield.
Interesting.
To be honest, I'm trying to remember. That's
How about that telescope?
Yes, I could sell you a telescope for 50 bits.
Make it 45 and you got a deal. Should I roll charm on that?
Yes.
Haggle. Not bad. Not bad. Oof.
50 bits and no less.
Alright, fine. I'll give it 50 bits.
Pleasure doing business with you, my friend.
Oh, thank you. What should we call you, stranger?
Oh, I am known by many names, but you may call me Seraph.
Seraph the Trader. It's ARFF. Seraph the Trader. Okay.
Have it with her finding. She's gonna. Is the hallway still open? Like,
Yes, this is blocked, but all the way up. But yeah,
Follows after Silverwing.
he kind of looks into this room.
in this room there is a painting.
Well, what does it look like?
This painting you are all familiar with, for you have heard the story. Well, most of you are familiar with, for you've heard the stories, you know the rumors. and two of you have lived next to it for a long time. It is none other than the Everfree Forest.
Oh, my character definitely would be extremely familiar with it. Going in.
Nods to others and follows after Silverwings.
Do the rest of you follow?
Abandoned.
I guess at this point there's no choice.
Okay. And from there, and now, to be continued!
Yeah. I can't clap. I have a blanket in my way.
Is this the end, DM?
Yes.
This is the end. We will see you folks in the next video.
Yep.
Bye.
Later!